Hello there. I would just like to ask a very simple question. What challenges were there that you found to the role of Rimmer compared to other shows you have been on?
What challenges to Rimmer? I don't know, the side parting was a challenge to start with. but then, of course, once I started doing Gordon Brittas, I spent most of the year with the side parting. Found it quite hard to get girlfriends. Rimmer is just the challenge being Rimmer is really, I don't know, it's quite long ago since we were building the character, but it's just sort of making sure the gear changes, if you like, are smooth. And a big challenge with Rimmer to start with was trying to make him, maybe the word isn't likeable, but trying to make him accessible to the audience, you know, so he wasn't so deeply hideous and unpleasant that everyone just hated him, you know. We had to try and build in some sympathy, and that had to be done in the writing, probably mainly, and also to a certain extent with the way I was playing him, you know. So that was a challenge, you know. I remember Rob and Doug and myself sort of having to sort of really try and work at it. And that's something, as I was saying, from the first series that we did in the second series. We made sure that Rimmer was just a little bit more sympathetic, you know. We could find some sort of, find a few moments to feel sorry for him, you know, as well as just thinking he's a complete prat. So that was, I suppose, the biggest challenge when we were setting out.
I have a question here from this gentleman.
Hello. What's your favourite voice to impersonate?
Well, the one I automatically go to, of course, is Kenneth Williams, although, of course, he had two voices, didn't he? He had the sort of whiny Cockney one like this, you see, and also he had the posh one like this, you see. So that's one of the first voices I did, you see, yes, but I also like the cricket commentator, the late great Richie Benno. Morning, everyone. We awoke this morning to the first crack of the jackdaw's fat. But then, of course, there was the former President of the United States. What's my name again? Then, of course, there was the one and only David Gold. 1-0. No, it's come out again. Him and I mean, you may like it or you may not. Not a lot. Paul Daniels, of course. Oh yes, my magic show. And of course there was Ronnie. And now look, I'm not going to do the joke. So yeah, I did all them, and of course there's the cast of Red Dwarf. And of course, there are these special. Six of my nipples in England. And of course there was no. How could you forget about no? Don't forget about me, Chris. I was an intricate part of that show. No, you weren't, Norman. You were has-been, Norman. Guessing that could be. So I better be careful. Actually, no. I love all the cast. You know how much I love them. Norman was brilliant as well. So was Hattie. I can't impersonate her. But yeah. I mean. A lot of people ask us while we're on, just moving on to Holly for a briefly, why isn't Holly in the new series? Well, it's a logistical problem about having to take Holly wherever we go, and you know you can't sort of take a screen with you all the time. So you know we did occasionally have him on Crichton's watch, I think, on the screen there, but that becomes a bit of it slows the pace of the production down a little bit to do all that. So that's why. You know, there's no Holly necessarily in the later series. Anyway, I hope we've covered a few voices there. It's my own boring voice, of course. And of course, is Ace, smoking a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. Although some say there's a slight hint of the late Roger Moore in that voice. Moving on.
Hello.
No, I didn't know. I couldn't tell exactly what. I didn't expect that voice to come from you. I don't know why, I just didn't, but go on.
I'm about to show my age here. Did you sing on the chicken song for Spitting Image?
No.
I really wanted you to have sung on it.
No, I think that the lead singer was, I think it was Mike Fenton Stevens. But I did, in the video, waggle one of the puppets in the plane. So I have, what's that? Well, the Chicken Song was a Spitting Image hit record in 1988, I want to say, somewhere around there. 85, right, we were Anorak there, you know, so a walking encyclopedia of hit singles over there. 85, was it that early? Okay. Anyway, yeah, hold a chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your... And so it goes, and it got to number 8 or something? Number 1! I'm the number 1 British hit single pop because I wagged that dolly in the back of shop. So I didn't know that. Didn't get a penny for it anyway. So not that everything should be done for financial reward. But I think it was by Spitting Image, wasn't it? That was the sort of credited artist. Although Philip Pope would have probably done the music for that, I'd imagine. And as I say, I think Mike Fenton Stevens sung the lead vocal on it. And you know, there was did it in a proper studio and proper backing singers and stuff. That kept us away from it. Next,
We have a gentleman in the middle.
Would you ever bring back the British Empire, or is it something that you totally moved away from?
no, a couple of years ago we did try and bring it back. We tried to, you know, moves were made to bring it back. Only one of the original writers is interested in doing it. The other one never wants to work in TV again. But he's very happy writing children's books and stuff like that. So, and you know, I can't blame him. He's, you know, he's a very sort of sensible guy, and he knows how, you know, what the TV industry can be on occasion like. But no, one of the writers does, and he did do a treatment in 2015, I think. But I don't think he and the BBC saw eye to eye as to how the show should continue in the 21st century. I saw the treatment, and yeah, it ticked a few boxes, you know, for what a 21st century show should be. And I thought it could have worked, but he didn't, I don't think. And that was that. So, but I have to say, been saying to people that I'm going to keep trying to push, you know, for doing it again, because it's become one of the most regular questions I'm asked, you know, is there any chance that you can bring that back? So, and it'd be interesting to see how British would work in the 21st century, bearing in mind that sensitivity was not one of his strong suits, you know. I think he probably had the right outlook, the right ideology, you know, let's look after the people, you know, all this sort of stuff. Yes, I think we can look after people. Care for people, he just didn't know how. That was the problem. But I'd love to do it again, you know. The side parting will be a problem. But we just go with that. And, you know, watch this space, fingers crossed.
Question in the middle.